guys, and welcome to Mindcop, the demo. This is supposed to be a detective little game. That's all I know about it, so let's get into it. Oh. Okay, press that you see content warning. Okay. Ooh. There's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, and continue. You can play with gamepad, mouse, and keyboard, or even with mouse only. Okay. Sure thing. Hello? Tuesday. Uh-oh.
I had this dream the other day. In the dream, I wasn't a cop. I was some downtrodden thug who had to steal to survive. An officer caught me, put me in prison, but it didn't end there. They also arrested you and everyone else who was close to me, and we were all placed in the same small prison cell. We couldn't get out, but on the other hand, everyone else couldn't get in. And it was such a relief. I'm telling you, it was such a relief.
I can arrest you if you want me to.
Not yet, Linda. We have work to do. How much longer till we're there?
10 minutes.
What? We're in the middle of nowhere, and you're telling me there's a town here in the mountains?
Not really a town. Only a few houses, I think.
Oh, great.
15 minutes later, near the crime scene. Please wait for us, Justine. Okay. I did not expect voice acting. I just want to meet with the officer at the crime scene, then head for the police station in town and call it a day. Where do you want me to park the car, boss? The Mind Mobile. What? Can we please call it the Mind Mobile? You'd have to pay me extra for that. Just leave it right here. I'd be surprised if anyone cared. Oh, press and hold to walk around. Okay. You coming? Oh, you are coming. Oh. With the door to enter, visiting buildings will cost you time. You'll have to spend time up front at this location. Oh, so it's like timed. The time cost is shown by the clock. Okay. Oh, so we have so much time at areas. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Is she coming? What is she doing, bro? Yep. We're entering the crime scene. Because what else are we gonna do? Anyone here? Oh. You're the Mind Cop. I've heard so many tales about you. So, I'm Officer Bartley. Welcome to Marilyn Carter Camp. Linda, what color is his voice?
Oh.
It's blue.
Oh.
Blue. Blue.
Aha!
It represents calmness and responsibility. Excellent traits for a police officer. Could I get your full name, please? Sure, Kenneth Bartley. Greetings, Officer Kenneth Bartley. I am the Mind Cop, and this is my assistant, Linda. Partner. I'm looking forward to working with you on the case. So, what is this place? Mary what camp? Marilyn Carter Camp. It's a tourist attraction centered on a big old rock thingy. Most people come here for hiking, but I guess some come for the rock. We're pretty far off the track here, an hour away from the nearest town. During the season, the people who work here also live here. It's basically a tiny settlement. Is the body upstairs? I'd like to take a look. Yes, she's upstairs. Okay. Here we go. Dude, this chick is just like on TikTok or something. And damn, she's tall. Okay. Oh. Well. Here we go. Okay, to interact, objects light up in this mode and can be inspected. You can walk around in inspection mode by holding. Okay. Okay. Inspecting things will cost time. Check the clock to see how much time. Oh boy. Okay. Hopefully I don't lose. Let's see. She looks pretty young, maybe in her late 20s. There's some kind of mark between her eyes, probably a birthmark. Multiple stab wounds to her stomach. I'd say at least 3 stab wounds, maybe more. There's too much blood. She definitely bled out if the stabs didn't kill her first. Doesn't look like we'll waste a lot of time searching for the murder weapon. The knife is a big chef's knife. There's no brand name on it, probably one of the cheap ones. It was a frontal attack, so she definitely saw her attacker. However, there are no visible indications of any kind of fight. No bruises, no broken fingernails. She even has long fake nails, and they appear to be completely intact. If she did scratch the guy, there is a very high chance we'd find his DNA under these. Well, there won't be an autopsy report for at least 2 days. Science boys always take their time with these kinds of things. Dang. What is these jars? Books? Why would I check the books? PC? Okay. It's a desktop PC. I could remove the hard drive and let someone search it later. It will surely take a while to remove it, and I don't have to do it right now. Should I remove it? Oh. I mean... to get more information, I would assume. Done. I could ask Linda to look into this when we call it a day. Yeah. So, we should look at this. It's a small workshop table with a cutting mat. There are various knives and scissors lying around, along with a bunch of maple leaves. Interesting. Trash.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
Huh.
A handwritten note, it reads. It's time, Blondie. $10,000. Pay up this weekend or else. And ominous. Let's keep this. Okay. Picture. Why would we look at the picture? Let's look at this, I guess. It's a glass jar with maple leaves glued onto the glass from the inside. But why? There's a tea light inside of it. I suppose it looks kind of pretty. Let's keep this one. Might come in handy next time I need a birthday present for someone. What? Okay, a note. A post-it note. It reads, 3 lamps for Judy and Michael. This is clearly different handwriting than the one from the note I found in the trash. Oh. The floor, it's wet. Doesn't really smell like anything. Weird. Huh. A bunch of empty glass jars, nothing exciting up there. Damn it. What is this? It's a calendar. It lists birthdays, waste collection dates, and hostile guest arrival dates. Rebecca's own birthday was only a week ago. The day of the murder doesn't have any notes. There are 3 entries for this week. For Friday, it lists Sean's birthday. For Saturday, it lists EOS party. For Sunday, it lists road trip with Adam. Doesn't seem like she was planning on dying. Not sure, but this is probably the same handwriting as the one on the post-it note. Alright. Check this, I guess. Let's have a look inside. Bunch of different lights. Electrical lights, a lot of tea lights, other types of candles, and a few candy bars. That's it? So I'm not gonna be able to do everything, and I have to end with one more. Oh, I can even go over here? Interesting. Do I end with the books? I don't know. I guess I end with the books? I'm not really sure. It's an encyclopedia? Man, these books are dirty. The pages are filled with maple leaves. Are you done? Justine would be mad if we let her wait hours. Justine is always mad. Besides, she's getting paid for waiting. Let's just come back tomorrow. It's late. Okay. Timer now. Normally, so I would like end the current day, but you haven't finished the prologue, so you'll get some extra time. Okay, you won't be able to spend the extra time on inspecting the crime scene, but don't worry, you can come back tomorrow if you want. Okay. Alright, I'll wrap things up. Let me have a word with the officer. With a person to open their action menu. Here you can pick one of the options. Oh, okay. Well, we only have this option. Let's question him. So, do your thing, Officer Kenneth. Bartley. What? Well, your thing. Tell me what happened. You're in charge here, yes? Oh, yes. Yes, I'm in charge. The chief is on vacation, so now I'm in charge here, so yes. I'm doing the thing. Mind showing me your police ID real quick? No, of course not here. Well, this is her house. Her name was Rebecca Goodman. Her housemate found her last night at 1 a.m. and I arrived here at 2 a.m. As I said, it takes quite a while to get here from town. The housemate said that she was still alive at 8 p.m. when he left the house. If If that's true, someone probably broke into the house during that time and surprised her. The forensic scientist they sent hasn't arrived yet, so apart from the housemate and myself, nobody has entered the crime scene. Where's the housemate now? Staying at a hostel. I told them to take a bed there until things are resolved. They are in charge of the hostel anyway. Well, Rebecca was in charge. Adam is usually running the bar. His name is Adam? Yes, sorry. Adam Gray, I think. Noticed the floor was wet. Do you have any enemies you know of? I noticed the floor was wet. Any ideas? The floor? Oh, that's not important, I think. I don't know. Do you know if she was in a relationship with anybody? Do you know what an EOS party is?
No.
Doesn't ring any bells. Any relatives to contact? Her parents live at the end of the street. I've been there the whole day trying to explain to Robin that her daughter has been killed. I don't think she got the message. Wait, what? I don't get it. What about the dad? Paul doesn't speak. He's in a wheelchair and Robin takes care of him. Paul, okay. However, I think she lives in her own world now. After the basic questioning, you can choose to discuss other topics. Okay. Your stuff. Talk about a topic. Paul. I don't really know any details. He's in a wheelchair and he doesn't talk, as far as I know. He doesn't talk at all, not even sometimes. As far as I know, he doesn't. He hasn't whenever I was there. Who could tell me more? Probably anyone. Robin should know, but she can be difficult. Maybe ask Gabe about it. Who's that? He's an old friend of Paul's. He lives in the house next to the bar. Okay, so that's done. Talk about the note. Talk about the note. It reads, it's time, Blondie. Right, $10,000, pay up. Or else what? It doesn't say, it just says or else. You sure this is serious? Could this be something trivial? I mean, who writes threats like that? Well, she has been murdered, so this could be an or else I kill you kind of scenario. Can you tell me anything about this thing? It's a lantern? I think she sells those online, Rebecca. Rebecca? I think Rebecca sells those online. Sold. Okay, I think that's all my stuff. You unlocked all 3 options for the interaction menu. After the prologue, you will be up to what you do next, but for now, please continue. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Entering his mind? What? Mind surf? Don't worry, you can just watch for now. While the mind cop is slowly surfing towards the finish line, the ejection counter will count down. And once it reaches 0, the target's mind will eject. Mind bullets will be shown at the brain in one of the 9 lanes. Okay. When you get 3 mind clouds of the same color in a line, you will score points. This will delay the ejection. So I just don't do anything right now? Each time you watch 3 mind clouds, a mind bullet will be shot at the center of the brain. attempt to take control. Okay, here we go. Use this and that to rotate. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what I just did. Oh god. Ah! There we go. Damn it. Oh god. Damn it. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Surfed. That's crazy. What? Welcome to the Sea of Thoughts. These 3 doors are your window into the person's mind. What you will see here can be a memory, but it could also be a thought or just an abstract manifestation of an emotion. Oh boy, the truth door shows you something that is, as its core, a truth about this person. The lie door will always show you something that isn't true, and the uncertainty door sometimes behaves like the truth door and sometimes like the lie door. So we want the truth door, right? Okay. Oh no. Oh god. Rebecca? Oh, that's why it's wet. He threw up.
Oh.
Oh. Can't talk to him. I should clean this up, right? Idiot. There are a bunch of footprints in the blood. Let's see. The victim is wearing socks. But there are also those shoe sole prints. They aren't small, they're more likely to be men's shoes. The print shape isn't really all that helpful. Could be hiking boots, maybe rubber shoes, or simply running shoes. I'm honestly not an expert on shoes. Anyways, I should memorize these prints. Something other than the victim walked through the blood. Their shoes left these prints. Okay. Now what? The world of thoughts can't be inspected. It can only be interrupted. So I can't click on anything else. Okay. Can I open another door? Oh. A lie. Let's go to the lie. Oh. What? You there. Nice Mindcop costume you got there. Now you need to practice your moves. What? What do you mean? What's going on? Want to take a pic with me? What? Hello, good man. Welcome to the annual Mindcop fan club meeting. Interested in buying a Mindcop fan shirt? So you guys all really like the Mindcop. Yeah. You don't have to be shy, not here. Here we are all united to our fandom. Okay, I'm getting the gist of it. Sharing our love for the man we idolize. Chatting about all the cool things he does. And buying neat fan shirts for only 25 bucks. That's what this is all about. Okay. Cool. Bye. Well, that was pointless. Alright. Last but not least. Who are you? Who, me? I'm the killer. What? Yes, I am the one. The one who killed the poor girl. Oh, what a tragedy. Oops. Now I've told you. Now I'm done for. Game over. What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do to me? Seems to me you're shaken in fear. Shut up. Are you going to do anything? Is there anything you can do? Do something. Arrest me. What? Help me, please. Why are you talking to me? I'm not a person. Okay. So that didn't happen. Upgrade your mind bullets. Let's do blue. Arrest Kenneth. Oh, shoot. Before I arrest someone, I should make contact with the nearest police station here. I'm heading there anyway. Arresting people can wait until tomorrow. Oh. Can I go in here? MC, it's really late. No more snooping around today, okay? Alright, fine. Alright, so I have to leave. Damn. Am I done here? I guess so. Alright, Linda, I'm done for the day. We're leaving. I have no choice. 1 hour later at the police station in the nearest town. You must be that Mindcop fella. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Amelia. With the big boss gone, I'm currently the one running things here. It's my pleasure to meet you. I'm the Mindcop, and the lady sitting over there is my partner, Linda. Look, I'm sure you hope for a bigger station, but this place is actually overstaffed, considering how small and quiet it is here. Anyway, if there's anything you need from us, just ask me. And if you need to arrest someone, feel free to use our cell. Cell is in one cell, singular? Yeah, there's only one cell. What do you do when you have to arrest someone, but there's already someone in the cell? Well, it never happens. And in the rare case it does happen, we simply release the person already in the cell? Ha! Jesus. I mean, we're talking about people who drank a little too much, not murderers. Well, maybe now we should be talking about murderers. Let's just hope that it's only one murderer. In books, it's usually one guy who ends up being the mastermind behind everything. In books. Linda, this lady's voice, what color is it? Pink. Pink, the color of affection and care. Would you describe yourself as a particularly kind and caring person? No. Damn. Click on the staff icon to look at all the evidence you collected. Okay. Ooh, I got a map. Oh, yeah, I gotta talk about that with those guys. What's this? Oh, right. This happened. The uncertainty. Alright, so that's cool. I can go back. Okay.
Huh.
Recap time. What's your feeling about all this? I don't know. She's pretty. I mean, the victim. Not the type you expect to get murdered in her own home.
Oh.
Really? What kind of murder would be more fitting with her type then? I don't know, vanishing without a sign and being found dead in the woods years later? Okay. And you say I'm the morbid one? We're getting sidetracked. Either someone broke into her house or she knew the murderer and let them in. I can think of at least one possible scenario. Let's not focus on conclusions like that yet. Tell me, what do you think about Kenneth? I don't like him.
Oh.
Why? I don't know. It's his vibe, I guess. He seems like the kind of guy you can't rely on, which sucks because he's a cop. Harsh. Is it? I don't think so. Well, maybe. Can I rely on you then? Of course. You need something done? Search hard drive. Alright, consider it done. Do you want to do some mind surf training? No. Not today. Let's talk to her. What can you tell me about Officer Bartley? Kenneth is pretty useless as an officer. But on a more personal level, I guess he's bearable. He usually keeps to himself, which I like. Interesting. Alright, so let's get out of here. Why should I want to snoop around at the police station? Oh, that's not where I leave. Okay. Do I leave now? I don't leave? Maybe it's time to go to the hotel and call it a day? Yes, that's what I want to do. Okay, Linda, I'm going to the hotel. See you tomorrow. Okay. I'm like, why can't I leave? Ooh. Sleepy time? On her phone. Wednesday.
Well, I can certainly be too good at my job. If I stopped too much crime too fast, I'd need a new job, wouldn't I? Being too good at your job can be a huge problem, you know. If Robin Hood steals too much money from the rich and gives it all to the poor end up becoming the rich. And now my boy Robin would have to steal from them and give it all back to the new poor, formerly rich people, undoing all of his work. Until, of course, someday it shifts again. It's an endless cycle of Robin Hoodery.
MC, that makes no sense. He's supposed to stop when everything is balanced, and so are you. Your jobs would then become keeping the balance.
Yeah, I guess.
Right.
But keeping the balance just sounds boring. Also, not being able to get wealthier than other people would fuck up society, wouldn't it? You know what's not boring? Crime and justice.
15 minutes later, near the crime scene. Oh, look, Linda. It's a proper welcome party this time.
Ha!
Hello, I'm the Mindcop, and this is my partner, Linda. Oh, good to meet you. I've heard great things. I'm Joshua. You can call me Josh. That's what everyone calls me. Okay. I've heard you've already met Officer Bartley. Ooh. Okay. This is... I'm so sorry. What's your name again? My name is Mary. They sent me here to do forensics. I was on my way to the crime scene, but thought I'd take my chance to introduce myself to you guys first. If I or the guys in the lab find something, I'll get back to you. But feel free to seek me out if you have any questions or need my expertise. Lovely. Pleasure to meet you all. Are you an officer too, Josh? Oh no, sorry. I'm the owner of the camp. That only makes me the employer of a lot of people living here, including Rebecca. Anyway, the terrible news has, of course, spread quickly throughout the camp. And I've told everyone to stay at least 5 more days until we'll hopefully figure out what happened. You must know the season is basically over now. Normally, after we have our little end of the season party, most folks will simply leave this place until next year. I can't make people stay forever, you know?
Aha!
That's quite alright. 5 days is more than enough for me to solve this case. Thank you very much for your cooperation. It is appreciated. Okay, that's good to hear. Do you already have a lead? I'm sorry, but if I did, I couldn't tell you. Just let me handle everything. Oh, and Mary, if I find any important evidence that needs further inspection from a lab, can I bring it to you? Of course, but one at a time, please. You'll find me at the crime scene. Is that all? Are you done here? Josh? No, I think that's all. Oh, and you haven't already probably want to talk to Adam. He's Rebecca's housemate and the one who found her that night, yes. Officer Bartley probably mentioned this, but Adam will stay in the hostel for now. This should make things easier for you. Thanks. I've said all I can, but I'll stick around if you guys have questions. Of course, you don't have to do that now if you have other things planned. It's up to you. I'm always available. For most of the day, you can find me in my caravan. It's hard to miss. Okay. Ooh, you have 5 days to find the killer. To win this game, the killer must be held in jail at the end of the last day. Okay. The task is challenging, so don't be discouraged if you find it difficult to piece everything together. For those who enjoy taking notes, now would be a good time to start, but it's not necessary to enjoy the game. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so we have till Sunday. Arresting a suspect will always end the current day and cause the Mindcop to drive back to the police station. You can only hold one suspect at a time. Yep. We want to talk to this guy. No, we shouldn't arrest him. So we don't really know.
Huh.
Hey Mary, suppose I got something I want to analyze in the lab. Could I give it to you? Yeah. Give it to me and I'll bring it to the lab later. But only one thing at a time. Deal. You got something in mind? Do I? Linda, would you be so kind? Oh. The note. Handwritten note we found in the trash can at Rebecca's house. Should we give it to Mary? Yes. Right? Can you please get this to the lab? This piece of paper? Yes, please. Okie dokie. I mean, were we supposed to do that? Where are you going? This is only a demo. You can't go where you want in a demo. Okay, nobody told me where I can go then. Only the hostel or back to Rebecca and Adam's house. That sucks, Linda. I can't work like this. Okay. Where's the hostel? Is it over here? Is this the hostel? Yeah. Kitchen. Go up the stairs. Is this Adam? Here we go. Hello, officer. What do you want to know? Let's start with your name. I'd also like to see your ID. My name is Adam. My ID here. Thank you. I'm the Mindcop. Nice to meet you. Tell me about yourself. Do you work here at this camp? I do. I help out in the hostel and the bar. I also sometimes make my own absteen for the bar, but it's been a while since the last batch. So you were living with Rebecca, right? Yes, during the season I was staying in her house. After her parents moved out, she thought that the house would be too big for one person. It was a good arrangement. Can you please describe the events of Monday night for me? In order, and if possible, with estimates of what exact things happened. Alright, once again, I left for the bar to meet with Josh at 8 p.m. Rebecca was at home doing some work on her lanterns. I don't think she had any plans for the night. She didn't look like, and she didn't mention anything. When I arrived at the bar, Josh was already there. Nobody else was in the bar with us. We talked about some personal stuff and decided to go home at 1 a.m. I locked the bar and we both went straight home. Nothing was out of the ordinary. The door was locked. I assumed Rebecca was already asleep, so I quietly drank some water and went upstairs. When I saw her and all the blood, the knife, I immediately rushed to her, screaming at her. I was checking for any signs of life. She was very pale. I remember when I checked for a pulse, my hands were completely covered in blood. I think I blinked for a few minutes before I got up and finally called the police. I cleaned my hands in the kitchen sink and left the house to get help from Josh. I yelled his name and knocked on his caravan door for at least a minute, but he didn't respond. I resigned and sat in front of Rebecca's house to wait for the cops. I don't quite remember when the officer arrived, but it felt like an eternity. The officer told me to get whatever I needed from the house and move to a hostel. Okay. Did you move the body in any way? Do you recognize the knife? It's from our kitchen. Oh, are you sure? We only have one big chef knife, and it's not in the kitchen anymore, I'm pretty sure. You said the door was closed. Was it locked? Did you lock it? I don't lock that door. I guess you could lock it, but you need a key to open it from the outside anyway, so I don't bother. You were living in a house with Rebecca. What was the relationship with you two? Well, I don't want anyone to know, so I kept this a secret for most in the camp, but we were a couple. At this point, it's probably an open secret anyway. I don't really want to elaborate, so if you could kindly not ask me about that anymore, it would be appreciated. It's not, I don't think it's him. Yeah. Any ideas who could have done this? No. Is it true they had plans to go on a road trip with Rebecca? Yes, I really don't want to talk about it. Can you show me your shoes? Yeah, sure.
Aha!
It's a match. What? When you found Rebecca, you went up to her to check her pulse, right? Yes. Was there blood on the ground? I don't remember. I think so. I guess if I told you that you left footprints in the blood, you probably wouldn't deny it. No, I told you both of my hands were covered with blood. What does she know about Paul? Can you tell me about Paul's condition? You want the details? I don't really know the details, and I don't want to say something wrong. I only know he had a terrible injury when the forest fire was happening at camp. Okay. You should ask someone else about that. You told me you and Josh were at the bar at 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. on the night of Rebecca's murder. What did you discuss with Josh, and how much were you drinking? Can anyone attest to that? No, I told you we were alone. Can you tell me about this? Rebecca made them. She was really talented. The lamps were very popular. She ended up making a lot of money. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to Josh. Because we gotta ask him some stuffs. Oh, that's it. Okay. Thanks for playing the demo. Continue to investigate on November 14th. Okay. And that's not too far away. If you're watching this, I'm probably posting this late. But it's probably already out by now. But yeah, that was Mindcop the demo. I hope you enjoyed, and have a great day. Bye.